Bore da dosbarth Oren. Today we are going to look at Oreo writing, and you might think that's really strange, Oreo writing, but it's not about biscuits, okay? Even though it's called Oreo, it's nothing to do with the biscuits at all. So Oreo writing shows us how to write using opinions. So let's have a look. So here is the Oreo process. We've got, if you notice, written down the side, O-R-E-O, which spells Oreo. So O stands for opinion, R for reasons, E for explanation, and O for opinion again. So how to write an opinion sentence? So you can write an opinion sentence using these sentence starters here. Okay, these are really important. So I prefer, I think, I feel, I believe, in my opinion, the best thing about, the greatest or worst part about, everyone should, something is better than something else. If you like something, then you will love something. So here is a sample, okay? An example for you of what you could write. For if you were writing about all children in school should wear uniforms. So your opinion would start, I believe, because it's what you think, that all students should wear uniforms. Okay. And then next we need to know how to give reasons to back up your argument. So I feel this way because these are sentence starters as well. So you are going to be using these when you do your piece of learning later. So I feel this way because, I think this is true because, one reason I feel this way is, the reason I believe this to be true is, and the reason you should something is because something else. So let's have a look at an example now to show you how you would use these. So we've got our reason. So we can see it starting to take shape now. We've got the O and the R. So our opinion and our reason. So for a reason we've written, I feel this way because it makes all students equal. So it's given a reason for your to back up your opinion, okay? So next we need to give an explanation. So explain your idea in more detail. Give an example of what your reason might look like. Give the reader some evidence for why he or she should agree with you. Or tell the story, a story to provide a sample situation. So let's have a look to see how we would use that in arguing about school uniforms. It says here for our explanation, if everyone's clothes look the same, then no one will be made fun of. Also, students will be able to focus more on their work than the fashion of their classmates. So that's the explanation of why you believe that all students should wear uniforms. And then at the very end, you've got to restate your opinion. So you've got to say your opinion again to reinforce it, to make people really listen. So once you've given your reasons and your evidence or your explanation, restate your opinion. Be sure you don't change your opinion. So at the beginning, you can't say, I believe they should wear school uniforms because, and then later on you say, I don't think they should. You've got to stick to your opinion. So restate the first sentence, call the reader into action. So here we go, we've got to do the same as we did for the first part again to make people really listen. So our opinion, I believe that every student should wear uniforms. So look, we've got O-R-E-O spelling Oreo, like on the biscuit. So this is how you would write a paragraph using the Oreo technique like we've just done to persuade somebody to use or to wear, that all students should wear school uniforms. So I believe that all students should wear uniforms. I feel this way because it makes all students equal. If everyone's clothes look the same, then no one will be made fun of. Also, students will be able to focus more on work than on the fashion of their classmates. If you want all students at your school to be treated more equally at school, tell your head teacher that all students should wear school uniforms. Okay, because that's given your argument. So, what I would like you to do, what we've just looked at today, I'd like you to use that for your task today, okay? Because your task is to persuade your mum to buy you a wonderful Wally helping hand, okay? The amazing life-size robot. So you've got to give your opinion, and remember the words we use for opinion. In my opinion, I believe. You've got to give your reason why your mum should buy it, an explanation, okay? And then you've got to back it up with your opinion right at the end. So after you've done this, filling in these boxes, you're saying why your mum should buy you an Oreo toy, the helping hand, I'd like you to write this into a paragraph like we've got here. So very, very quickly, if we just quickly go back, we've got how to give reasons. I feel this, let's go opinions first. I prefer, I think, I feel, I believe, in my opinion. The best thing about, the greatest, worst part about, everyone should. Something is better than something. If you like something, then you will love something. You've got to use these, okay? Use one of these to make it start and make a really, really, really good sentence, okay? To make people really want to do what you were saying. So make sure you put lots of effort into this to make your mum buy the Wally toy for you. Okay? So, once you've done all that, you create your paragraph. After you fill this in, put your work onto Seesaw and send it to me.